is Jeopardy!
Today's contestants are Linda, a housewife from Brooklyn, Blanche, a former school teacher from Laurel, Mississippi, and our returning champion, Susan, attorney from Little Rock, Arkansas, with a previous winning of 7,000 credits. These three people will compete for a maximum of 8,000 credits today on Jeopardy! And here's the star of our show, Neil Postman. Don't forget, Big Brother is watching you.
Hello and welcome to tonight's show of Jeopardy! A huge waste of time. What I meant to say was, welcome to another night of fun. In a show where we choose a cast of players, each of whom has a face that is both likable and credible. Linda, Blanche, welcome aboard. Susan, nice to see you again.
Now, the categories: sins, love, family, facts, adultery.
Susan, start.
Adultery, 200.
200? Gross.
What does masochism mean?
What is a desire for punishment?
You are correct. It's Linda's turn.
Facts. 300.
Where is Lagos located? It is the largest city in...
What is Africa?
You are correct.
Isn't that wonderful?
You have such a strange expression on your face.
Oh, don't be foolish. It's just the expression of a winner.
Now, Blanche, sweetie, hit us with it.
Did he just flirt with you? I suppose he did.
Oh, I'm not gonna be hypocritical about it. I'm just gonna be honestly critical about it.
Stop it. Just pick a category.
Okay. Facts, 500.
Think of Richard Nixon or Jimmy Carter. What will come to your mind is an image, a picture of a face. Who are these important characters?
Money! No, 632,000 credits? Or maybe a perfect man or a scandal. Yeah, a scandal.
Sweetie, that is wrong.
That's the wrong answer. What you should have said is, what is United States presidents?
So, Susan, since you got it right, you get to pick again.
Facts, 100.
Are you serious? This is a joke. We're amusing ourselves to death. Yeah, so... What's 2 plus 2?
How would I know? JK, it's 4, obviously.
Marvelous.
Wrong. Want to try, sweetie?
I guess, sure. It's 4.
I don't understand this. It has to be 4.
You guys should know this by now. 2 plus 2 equals 5.
Why do people lie? It's simple math.
I search and search and I search and I don't understand it.
I've never been so surprised in my life. This is turning into a party of 8.
Wait, we're missing the point. Where did that voice come from?
Look, the map's inside that scary dark island.
Wait for me, boys.
Oh, this door needs a key.
Looks like Fruit Loops might fit.
It's an elevator.
Up we go.
Whoa, the map.
And dark treasure.
They smell delicious. Whoa!
I say, purple and blue swirls.
A fruity tasting part of this balanced breakfast. New Dark Berry Fruit Loop cereal.
It's just incredible how consumers are so ignorant to not realize that products such as these are harming their bodies as much as narcotics would. As a matter of fact, some of the largest companies are now using brain scans to study how we react neurologically to certain foods, especially the sugar. They've discovered that the brain lights up for the sugar the same way it does for cocaine. Food manufacturers use a combination of tactics to reel in consumers, but we have to keep in mind that although they may have salt, sugar, and fat on their side, we ultimately have the power to make the choices. After all, we decide what to buy. We decide how much to eat.
They're yummy.
And to think you used to be afraid of the dark.
Yikes!
It'd be dark only for a while.
Did I seriously just get cut off? Are we in 1984 where Big Brother's watching your every move? It's almost like if the government does not want consumers to know that they're being poisoned by the monstrosities caused by the food giants. The government's trying to convince consumers that the food being sold in the supermarkets are beneficial. For example, Every year, the average American eats as much as 33 pounds of cheese. That's up to 60,000 calories and 3,100 grams of saturated fat. Mainly, it's because the government is in cahoots with the processed food industry. Actually, forget everything I just said. You know what? War is peace, freedom is slavery, and ignorance is strength.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Amusing Ourselves to Date. Tonight, we will be watching two girls' attempts to win over the heart of a mysterious gentleman. Now, let's welcome to stage John from Boston, Massachusetts. He's a college professor who is trying to find his true love. On his left, we have Daisy from Long Island, New York. And lastly, Abigail from Salem, Massachusetts. Everything we know has its origins in questions. Ergo, let's begin with the first one. Ladies, describe your perfect date.
Well, Neil, my perfect date would have to be an extravagant party full of the most interesting people. Whole orchestras, delicious drinks, and fireworks. Oh my god, I love fireworks. Reminds me of this party I went to once. I've never met so many celebrities.
My perfect date would be horseback riding, a golden hour, and a field of flowers.
What a pair of delightful candidates that we have on tonight's show. Now, it's time for the bachelor to ask his own questions. John, are you ready?
Well, what do you like to do for fun?
Well, dear, I've been everywhere and done everything and seen everything. But mostly I like to go into town and other high-end activities, you know, like for people with class.
I tend to enjoy going out with my friends. Sometimes we dance, share secrets, make pacts. Nothing serious though, just girl things.
What mistake have you made in your past that you'd like to delete from your history?
If I must answer that, sir, I will leave and not come back again.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Hey, contestant, remember you're supposed to answer the bachelor's question to the best of your abilities.
Well, my mistake was marrying Tom Buchanan. I loved him once, but I don't plan on going back.
What do you prefer, being happy or being rich?
Well, to me, being rich, because when you have money, you can have anything you want. And when you have everything you want, wouldn't you be happy?
I think happiness is more important because money can't buy love or happiness.
She's lovely.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be?
I mean, I wouldn't change anything about myself. I mean, look at me. But if you ask me, this girl over here looks like she came out of the barn in the 1600s.
Envy is a deadly sin, sweetheart. You're an ugly witch anyway.
What a low, vulgar girl. I don't care what you say about me anyways.
After this long series of questions, does John feel like he has found his true love? Let's find out!
I've got it figured out. I got a little bit mixed up in the beginning, but I made up my mind. I picked to stay alone.
That's not how it works, John. There are rules.
Well, we'll break them.
Okay, fine. You're not the John I want anyway. John Proctor, I'm waiting for you every night.
Oh, but that's not fair. Come on, John. Pick me, please. I deserve it. She seems like a ghastly witch anyways.
She's telling lies about me. She's a cold, sniveling woman.
Move, Hillary. I wouldn't touch either of you with a 10-foot pole.
Well, you know what this means. This episode is coming to an end. It has been an interesting one, to say the least. So I wish you all good night and good luck.
Wake up. Go Big Brother.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, Rashida Jones.
John Proctor.
Stop, Chaveli!
I'm gonna do this at the beginning and then stop.
My perfect part.
I didn't look at the Long Island, New York City. Daisy from Long Island, New York. Abigail from Salem.